Good morning, it's Joshua Taylor coming to you this Wednesday, May the 6th. You see the horses in the background, they're waiting for their food. And coming to you this morning on this episode 175, I think it is, on this little shelter system that I'm throwing together for a nail table. So this is an 8 or it's going to be 16 wide and 12 deep, and I'm going to use that as a cover for an 8 by 12 nail table. Put in lights and maybe an LED screen so I can listen to the teachings while I'm working. So I'll just give you an overview. It's all 2 by 4. You can see that I notched the outside. These are going to be for the perlings that's going across, and this here is going to be a purling that goes on edge, and they'll be notched every 16-inch on center, and so they just drop in place. So I'm going to have one on the point there, 2 on the sides, and there'll be 1 on the bottom. So just going to go on the inside. These could be made relatively easy. So I'm just going to show you the setup here. You should actually glue all these, but that's just a quick throw up. And so what I'm doing, this goes in as a filler, and there's another piece that goes in here that you just put her on and nail it. So when you build your first truss, you can use that as a pattern truss. And I didn't think too much of this when I was making it, but this will be used in the Goshen camps to set up assembly stations. And you know, you could spend $1,500 on a tent like this that you could buy that's all prefabbed and that. And but the good thing about this can be put together into a kit form, and easy transport. Anybody can make these. But the beauty of it is that, you know, you can custom make a tarp on the outside, but on the inside you can actually put your insulation bats here. And you don't want to use poly on the inside, maybe some kind of felt, and then you can actually put your plywood on the bottom. So this make a really good workstation. So when if you have to set up a camp really quick, you could have these on your trucks ready to go, set them up. You can use them for sleeping in. You make them as long as you want. Well, when it comes time to making the arc ships and making the base stations or the base camps, this is what's going to work. And like I'm saying, you could insulate it. You could drop your floors on here. You just put on a ledger here on the bottom, and you can make 2 4 by 8 foot sections that would snap in place. This is a very, very relatively easy and simple system to make. But this is what's going to get these base camps off the ground. And once you got these set up, you could just make a assembly line, and there you go. And so I haven't had time to work on the gardens yet. It's coming there. I have all the crush laid out. That's what I have left out of the 13 tons. And so this morning I'm going to finish putting these rafters together for the other part of the shed here. And I got a call to do some work in Abbotsford starting Sunday, so I'm going to have to take 4 or 5 days off this property to do that. It's not that I need the money, just, you know, time's more valuable. But you have to do what you have to do. You have to keep your word, even if it's to your own hurt. So that's the new addition to the family. That's Tia over there. She's Johnny's dog, and Johnny's taken over this side of the site. She is 16, so it's, you know, giving her a good life here. Every time I come outside, she follows me everywhere. Tia. I'll go back inside and she follows me inside. But so that's where I'm coming from today. The dogs are happy. I'm really looking forward to being able to set this up on this coming Saturday. I should have all the components put together, but it's going to take 2 people to set these up and get it going, so I'll have another update there at that time. This is Joshua Taylor coming to you on this 6th day of May 2020 here at my little campsite here at Boston Bar, British Columbia.